My name is you. You, Geneolja.
Comment il a murmuré son nom?
Of House Geneolja? And, if I might be so bold as to inquire, how many stars did you have during your time here at our alma mater?
I was a 5-star, same as you.
I see. So we are.
Son caractère il a changé.
Well, when I graduated, they added a 6.
Ce cri.
100, no, 1,000 apologies. I'll leave Riva alone. You have my word.
Fluffy, the black cat that causes bad luck when it crosses your path.
I'm not feeling the horror.
The disembodied voice taking role in an empty lecture hall, but never able to finish because it's always interrupted by.
Oh, don't do that, Magnolia. You scared me half to death. But I just saw a mouse.
See? Look how scared we all are. Let's forget about this silly idea of sneaking in at night, okay? Okay.
Now, this is all just superstition. Let's head out and come back after sundown.
Pikalutation à toutes et à tous, c'est JR le génie. On se retrouve pour l'épisode 13 de VEUILLEZ and LIRE sur Nintendo 3DS. Bon, la nuit est tombée, on va découvrir les événements qui se passent en pleine nuit dans El Campus. S'il y a vraiment des fantômes ou pas.
This light. Is someone inside?
Will-o'-the-wisp, the ghostly torch that burns endlessly inside empty offices!
You! Give it a rest already!
I can't help it. Ghost stories are my only real fear.
Sa seule vraie peur.
Then stop telling them! I can't even tell if you're trying to scare us or yourself!
Settle down, everyone. Let's just head inside, okay?
Encore heureux qu'il y a Tease qui garde la tête froide. Ah bah voilà. Il doit se cacher ici, mon dernier objet.
Could it be? Inconceivable.
Il y a encore un chat.
The stars
Il y a vraiment beaucoup trop de chats dans ce jeu.
speak to me.
Pas que ça me dérange, mais ça a suspect.
Pardon me, Professor?
And yet, so many mysteries they have yet to reveal. 1, 2, 6 lights? Whatever could these be? Oh. Oh. Oh.
On arrête les bruits suspects?
Oh. Who goes there? Well, if it isn't you again.
Wait, you're the old fortune teller from Eternia.
What are you doing here, Pops?
Why would I be anywhere else? This is, after all, my own office.
Your office? You're Professor Norzen?
Very astute, 6-star scholar Geneolja. You're the 23rd in our school's history.
Ah oui, quand même.
You know. What? I am Professor Norzen Horoskov, a specialist in astrology and the arcane. In my spare time, I enjoy ballroom dancing and gardening.
Well, yeah, keep that in mind. So, what were you doing in Eternia anyway?
The stars spoke to me of a great calamity that would threaten our world. And so, I traveled to Eternia, that I might find a way to awaken the hero Tis Aurier. But then the Empire struck, making it all but impossible to reach Tis on my own. Once more, I looked to the heavens for guidance, and this time, I was able to bring 4 stars together.
So it was you that led my friends to me, who helped them wake me from my slumber. You have my thanks, Professor Norzen.
Ho ho! The miracle, 'tis Aurea in the flesh. And this is our other star. 'Twas a harbinger of good fortune after all.
Je suis sûr que c'était l'inverse, que c'était plutôt Tease, l'étoile dont il n'arrivait pas à déterminer la bonté.
Actually, we had a question for you, Professor.
Yes, my boy?
We're trying to get to the Skyhold, but a massive sandstorm is swirling around the nation of Ansheim. We can't even get close. Do you know some way to quiet the winds?
Why, that I do. Most indubitably.
All right.
Oh, well, please tell us, Professor.
Heed my words well, my boy. I know how to quiet the storm, because it is I who summon
Sérieux?
it.
Professor? I must have misheard you.
It wasn't the Kaiser who caused the sandstorm, but you?
Just so. With it, I will bring the Skyhold down. While guiding the four of you to the Skyhold, I was also exploring ways to vanquish the Empire on my own. After much research, eureka! It came to me. Using the power of this crystal, I would unleash a great sandstorm.
Oh la vache.
A sandstorm of such fearsome force that it would rip the Skyhold from the sky and send it crashing to the earth, Kaiser and all.
Hold it right there, Pops. What's going to happen to the people of Ansheim?
Many lives will be lost, no doubt. And yet it is a risk we must take. After all, the Kaiser and the Skyhold are within my sphere of arcane influence. It would be pure folly to let him escape unscathed. For the future of Luxendark, the people of Ansheim will make the most noble of all sacrifices.
Mais quel culot! How could you?
But, Professor, Pope Agnes is in the Skyhold too. You mean to sacrifice not only the people of Ansheim, but Her Holiness as well?
My boy, I wish there were no need, but the stars have spoken. This is the only way. And so I shall heed the heavens. I will bring down the Empire no matter the cost.
La première fois que je l'ai vu, je savais qu'il était porteur d'astérisque et qu'on allait l'affronter à un moment donné ou à un autre pour pouvoir récupérer l'astérisque. Je me demandais juste comment le jeu il allait nous montrer ça.
We must do the same. Yes, and I think our choice is clear.
We'll defend Her Holiness and the people of
Une bataille de
Ansheim.
conviction
Just
encore.
watch us.
Oh, impressive resolve, boy. And yet resolve and lofty ideals are all but worthless in the hands of the weak. Do you have the strength to realize your ideals, boy? Then summon that strength and defeat me, holder of the Astrologian Asterisk. Do you truly possess the power to overthrow the Kaiser? To save Pope Agnes and the people of Ansheim? Or are those just empty vows? I, Norzen, shall be the arbiter of your worth!
Bon, c'est parti.
I am Norzen of Stars Innumerable, Professor Emeritus of Alcampus, and holder of the Astrologian Asterisk. Let your final examination begin!
Il est tellement grand, c'est ouf. Bon allez, la petite vague de default. Il se donne de l'attaque physique. On va continuer le default alors. Ah, c'est qu'il fait mal quand même.
Professor, do you truly believe what you're doing is right? That the goal of defeating the Kaiser justifies this terrible sacrifice?
How little you understand, my boy. 2.5 years ago, when the crystals were swallowed by darkness, I could only stand by and watch. As brave men and women fought for their own beliefs, their own sense of justice, I sat here in my office, unsure as to which side to lend my strength. In doing nothing, I brought only greater tragedy. I will not repeat my mistake. This time, I will trust my own sense of justice. I will take action.
I used to feel the same way. I thought nothing was more important than sticking to my own sense of justice.
We fought on, and the people around us paid the price for our actions. We want to make a different choice this time. the choice not to sacrifice others for our beliefs.
Ok. C'est parti pour le petit scan bien mérité. Mais je vais mettre autre chose avant. Je vais mettre des dégâts aussi en même temps, en fléchette. Bon allez, changement de posture avec elle. Du coup, là avec elle, je vais balancer les 4 nuits sacrées. Et piétinement. « 5000 PV, ça va. Ça doit être gérable. » On va repasser en default. Et ici un petit soin. Un autre petit soin. En fait j'aurais dû faire 2 soins je pense. J'ai oublié un petit peu d'exploiter sa bonne mesure. Oula, j'allais repartir en default pour rien. Allez, braser fléchette. Ça va le faire. Ou est-ce que je tente autre chose? Après tout, c'est pas comme si je pouvais attaquer ses faiblesses. Donc là, 4 attaques, elle a encore son buff. Déjà, je vais soigner avec elle. Non, je vais plutôt me défendre avec elle. Et là, je vais juste comparer entre l'attaque et piétinement, c'est quoi le plus puissant. Oh bah tiens, il est tombé le pauvre. Il a pas supporté l'attaque simple de Norzen. Ok. Piétinement, c'est définitivement au-dessus. Ouais, j'ai perdu ma nuit sacrée là du coup. Et là on va mettre 2 guérisons. Et on va récupérer du default ici. Ah bah voilà, c'est bien ça. On va mettre les attaques ici. Donc là c'est bon. Fléchette. Il a miroir magique. Est-ce que c'est le reflet? Ah, je me rappelle plus de cette altération là. Je crois que c'est ça, hein, c'est qu'il va me renvoyer l'attaque. On va quand même valider avec You, on sait jamais. C'est ça, il renvoie l'attaque. Ok, comment je vais faire? Bon, il va servir de soutien alors du coup. On va balancer 2 potions. Ici de la défense. On va remettre des nuits sacrées ici. On va continuer le soin avec You. Et le reste en default. Bon, elle a toujours sa posture, c'est bon. On va lui mettre 4 attaques. Voilà, je repars sur le grattage de PV. Petit soin. Autre soin encore avec elle. Il lui reste moins de PV et il a plus son miroir magique. Je vais l'agresser un petit peu avec ça. C'est moi, j'ai encore mon boost d'attaque. Un petit soin sur le passage. Et ici, des piétinements. Et bah voilà, ça s'est plutôt bien passé. Vous avez obtenu l'astérisque des astrologues. Lit dans les étoiles pour donner l'avantage à ses alliés. Maîtrise la magie astrale. Préfère les sceptres. Spécialité préscience. Ah ouais, 5000 quand même. C'est vraiment une riposte magique.
You are strong, my children.
Professor, we beg of you, please stop the
Qu'est-ce que le
sandstorm.
chat il fout là sur
We'll
la
defeat
scène?
the Kaiser. There's no need for the people of Ansheim to suffer any longer.
It would seem you have something to back up those words after all. You have passed your test with flying colors. 'Twould seem that I was the one who lacked the courage of my convictions after all. To tell the truth, Ansheim is where I was born so many years ago. The last thing I wanted was to see my beloved home come to harm. And yet, consumed with remorse and regret, I had convinced myself that the sandstorm was the only way. Through your strength and your words, you have shown me that there is another. You, children, are the future. I put my trust and faith in you.
We did it!
But before you depart for Ansheim, there is one more task I would ask of you.
A task?
The compass of space and time, a storied relic of ancient Harina. I would have you recover it. Ever since the Skyhold arrived in these lands, it has been drifting to and fro and to, almost as if it were searching for something. After days of poring through the histories and nights of speaking to the stars, it came to me. The compass! The Kaiser seeks the compass!
Oh, c'est quoi ça?
The compass? Of space and time?
The compass has the power to reshape our very world. We must keep it from the Kaiser at all costs. If the tomes speak true, the compass rests in the sea caves of Harina. You must travel south, past the desert. Then east, through the forests from the Altar of Wind. Now hurry. You must find the compass before the Kaiser.
A compass? A compass? A compass, you say? Meow, there's a tail I'm
Ah,
glad I
je me
caught.
disais bien.
That voice. Didn't Mew notice? Fluffy here was keeping tabbies on Mew. And Mew just happened to cough up a butte about some compass of strays and lime. Oh, his Meowjesty will be so pleased.
You're the girl we saw fishing.
Minette is his Meowjesty the Kaiser's master of cats and a trained Meowsassin. Cats are great, they never betray Mew. Cats are great, they leave Mew alone. Cats are great, they get by on their meow. Meow.
Look out, everyone!
Sick 'em, Fluffy.
Oh, le cri.
Professor!
Attaboy, Fluffy. Meow. See? Cats everywhere are my friends.
Professor! Are you okay? Professor!
Est-ce qu'on va la combattre?
This should put that sandstorm back in the litter box. I need to inform his Meowjesty. I'll be back for Mew later. Ta-ta for Meow.
Ah, shut. Should we go after her?
Let her go. The professor needs our help.
Hang in there, Pops. Here, let me see your wounds.
Oh, worry not for me, my child. I have seen it in the stars. I am not so foolish as to misread the day of my own demise.
Mais non, il va pas mourir. Battu par un chat?
Mayhap this is the price I pay for putting my pride above the lives of my countrymen.
No, this can't be happening.
Do not look so sad, my boy. This path I chose for myself. You too must follow your path, my children, for your path will lead not to pain, but to a bright future.
Yes, Professor.
Oh, that's the spirit, my shining stars. And as my own star dims, I ask you once more, find the compass. Whatever may come, you must keep it out of the Kaiser's hands.
I understand. You can count on us, Professor.
That I do, my stars. And let the shining light of your ideals guide us to a brighter tomorrow.
Mais non, il est vraiment mort. Et Minette, elle est aussi forte que ça? C'est ouf. J'ai du mal à me dire qu'elle est capable de tuer.
Don't worry, Pops. We'll keep our promise.
Yes, and follow through on our words.
Thank you, Magnolia. And forgive me.
Huh? Comment? Whatever for?
The ball in the sky hole destroyed your home, right? It's your sworn mission to defeat it. If we hadn't stopped the Professor's sandstorm, you could have accomplished this already. You could have had your revenge.
You, listen to me. My home on the moon was destroyed by that ball. This is the undeniable reality. And it is true, destroying that ball and avenging my people is my mission. Before I left the moon, my commander spoke to me. You are strong, he said, but there is only so much you can do on your own. You must find new comrades on Luxembourg, new companions. Comrades who would fight at my side, here in this strange and distant land? Who needs them, I thought. I had already decided this operation would be a lonely one. And yet, the very first person I met here offered to be my friend. I was too happy for words. From one friend followed another. Before I knew it, I had a new mission, a new calling. I want to help you. I want to fight at your side. I want to save Agnes. Together. Do you understand, you? I'm one of Agnes's ball-busting Avengers, just like you.
Magnolia.
She's right.
Ça fait
The
plaisir à
four of
voir.
us didn't come together just by chance. We're true companions, united by a common cause.
A common cause. Yes, that describes us exactly.
To bust the ball. Kick the Kaisers behind.
And rescue Agnes.
Together we can do it. We will do it. Let's go for the gravy, everyone!
Cette traduction d'expression est dégueulasse. Oh! J'ai droit à une quête annexe. Bon ben, inutile de vous le cacher, hein. On va arrêter l'épisode là, comme ça on pourra débuter directement la quête annexe à partir du prochain épisode. Alors sur ce, n'oubliez pas de vous abonner pour ne pas manquer la suite, à liker, commenter et partager la vidéo si elle vous a plu. Je vous fais plein de Pikaputu et on se retrouve très prochainement pour débuter la quête annexe qui nous attend.